Saturday, May 27th. 7th day on the boat, 8th day of our trip. We are seeing ice floating here because we're getting close to a glacier here in Indicat Strait, I think this is called, but it's something called Indicat. We'll see the map. No outdoor activities today except for free paddle and skiffing, so pretty cool.
So thank you. Bushwhacking is a step off to hiking. Yeah. You'll see it around the corner here in a minute. This blue one is unbelievable.
And at the far end, we can already see the glacier.
But I've also fixed the ceiling today.
Seals on top of the ice.
They still look like go outside, right?
You can see how the rock was eroded by the ice, so it was pushing out this way. Hello. I bet there would be echo if I yelled there. Well, I have to find out what the name of that iceberg is, but it's called Indicat Strait. Maybe it's the Indicat iceberg. We'll see.
Hey, we're gonna try to use this crane. Keep everything on this
I
side.
start bringing out the skiffs so that we can get close to the Dowes iceberg here at Indicat Strait in Alaska, USA. It's quite a bit of ice, so the boat should not get there. The propellers could get damaged by the ice, so we'll get there in the skiff. You can tell by the wall that right at the end of the last ice age, this was covered in ice all the way to the top. The rock, if you looked with I don't know if you can see it with this camera, but when you look at it with the binoculars, you can see the traces of the ice pushing that way. Amazing. Pretty much all the way to the top. That's a lot of ice. We're gonna leave in one of those in 10 minutes over there.
It's a little different train than what we've been skipping around.
Have a great time, you guys.
Thank you.
Man, Seneca B is away. Seneca B is away. All small boats away. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so as far as the safety things, the number one rule I have is stay on the boat.
Once we get there, so we're just going to be in transit for a bit. for that is Sumdum. So the first time I was out here, people were talking about Sumdum Glacier, and I thought they were just like really hating on it, but that's the native word for that sound that you hear.
Sumdum would mean white thunder. And it's the sound of ice exploding as it hits
We've
the
been
warmer
yakking at
temperature
you
of
lunch
the
all
water.
week, and I think so. Feel free to get your photos with it and just take in the scale of it. I'd be more than happy to take some cameras from folks if you want some photos with it. Red and yellow have shorter wavelengths. Those are going to get absorbed into the ice. So the blue, the longer wavelengths, is going to be what you see reflecting out.
I think it's on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Ice a lot of times in this area. And that's because about 90% of the sexually mature harbor seals are either pregnant or feeding babies. So they rest out on this ice.
Looking out for
Well, it's just for the sun.
Yeah,
Reflecting off the glacier.
definitely.
See on the surface that we can't see on the far right.
Yeah.
Ice, all that's very clean.
Yeah. So the comment was that the ice looks pretty clean.
That's one of my favorite things. So when the ice compresses, water won't compress necessarily, but so when water freezes, it expands. So you can't compress water, but what you can do is prevent it from expanding. So when it's freed from all the internal tension of the glacier, you're hearing it at a molecular level starting to expand again.
All right, let's get some of this icing here and take a look. So you can really hear it snap, crackle, and popping right now. All right, check this out. Isn't this like the purest thing you've ever seen? Yeah. So if you'd like to hold it, it's beautiful. Give it a kiss, yeah. Touch a little piece of the glacier there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Here, let's get some photo action on that. That's good stuff. All right, Angel, give that a kiss again. We gotta preserve that moment. Yeah. A real good party with this.
500-year-old water.
So we'll get
Oh, you got some out.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the cocoa. You keep an eye on that glacier.
All I need. These guys are so well trained.
Neither would you.
Yeah,
It's fresh water.
Yeah.
I'll stay here with dinner.
It's only salty on the outside, but
All right.
it's fresh water
Does everyone have
that
cocoa?
froze about 500 years ago.
Okay.
At least that's one
Ready?
scientific paper says that they dated the ice be way older, especially towards the bottom. You'd think it'd be like whatever the last ice age was, right?
Yeah. Into Canada, I believe.
Okay.
So pretty
Does
far
this
back.
freeze?
Yeah. Does what freeze? The yep. Conditions.
One of our skippers got all the way to that side. They're like, yeah, they're like totally on ice.
So getting a lot closer now. Yeah, we were lucky that the ice all of a sudden started moving towards the right side of the Endicott arm, and we're gonna be able to get a lot closer. So beautiful. Now we know the reason why the ice on the outside is the wind here. The wind here is stronger. That is so big.
About 300 yards, would you say?
Oh, was a seal over there?
From here?
No, a bird.
Now we're close. We're getting up to my.
Get a sense of scale. Get a drink.
Alright. Do you want to be my photographer for a moment? Alright, who wants to have a drink?
I want to have a drink.
Fresh as we got, huh?
Delicious. Coming down from a hanging glacier. Very refreshing water.
No, I'm trying to get up behind you with it.
Just because we're pointed away from it doesn't mean you have to not look at the glacier. Just never know it's going to do something.
Under it too, and the shooters can be really dangerous if something comes out from under.
They'll
That's,
roll on you.
yeah.
You can kill us dead. I can get a little closer. That's an old Missouri thing.
You could technically disembark in here.
We're at low tide right now.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Oh, climb this stuff.
This is where we should do
So
the
we
polar
can get
plunge.
way in there. We got to get a run at it. So everybody hold on. Bad joke.
Kind of dreaming about.
Very crappy.
Yeah, so this is what the boats leave behind in terms of oil. It's not cool. So we are polluting the bay. Just being here sucks. We need to come up with electric engines of higher power and durability for boats. Also, the noise is really, really bad. And that one at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
So long, young glacier, named Dowes after a lawyer that paid for an expedition and renamed it.
We're gonna call it young.
Young glacier.